just in the same way as when you're in the field and feeling free, you just know that you're going to feel good.
Yeah.
And just remember to feel good. How good is your memory? Would you say it's pretty good?
Yeah.
Is this the part where it's really good memory down here?
I'm kind of going more.
Oh, so further.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Thank
good.
you for telling me. Okay.
Mm.
So put it as wide as that then. So just remember now to feel good about flying. It's kind of sleepy, but it feels good. And kind of mundane as well. But just remember it feels good. Remembering it. And almost like is that like a tick?
Yeah.
Maybe you can just know that you've ticked the box to feel confident about letting go of this fear of flying. You can just feel good about flying now. As if your unconscious really knew just how to feel good, and remember now how good it feels about flying. Where would you like your experience to really feel good about flying? Is it here? Is it here? Or is it here?
Right there.
To remember.
Mm.
So imagine now closing your eyes and being on that flight and it going wonderfully well, and you come back from America, from having had the best experience, not only in America, but the best experience of flying that you've ever had. And that makes you feel really confident because you realise that you can actually remember to feel good about flying, and you can know that your unconscious will allow you to overcome so many other fears in your life. And you'll have proved to your mind that you can actually retrain your brain and think differently. And that actually to let go of fear is a really, really positive thing. It allows you to have new experiences that you haven't had before. Is that not right?
Yeah.
So how good would that feel to know that you've actually conquered this fear of flying?
That would be the best.
So imagine coming back now, and I'm videoing you in 6 months' time or whenever that is, let's say 5 months' time, and you being here and I'm speaking to you and you're saying, "It was brilliant, Dan, we had a fantastic holiday, it was so great," and I just can't believe it, I just feel fantastic about flying now. It was like kind of mundane, but I really enjoyed some parts of the journey, and it was, imagine just thinking about what some of the best bits of the journey were. Imagine sort of how you would be talking to me if you really overcame this fear. What would you be saying? What would you be feeling? What would you have seen? And make that as visual as possible. And sense that and really feel that as much as possible. And hear the words that you're saying to yourself. And hear what you're saying to other people on the flight as you're feeling so much better about flying now that it almost just feels exciting and just good. And that you pass that on to your girls as well, so that your girls do learn from you that flying is a really great experience. Because you wouldn't want to put your fear onto the girls, you'd want them to feel confident about flying, would you? So feeling confident about flying is really beneficial for them as well, isn't it? So imagine sort of like feeling really excited and showing them just how great it is to overcome fear. And it's also really great just to be calm when you think about flying, because you know that that will help them to have an even better life as well if they wanted to go on adventures in their future, which you'd like them to have, I'm sure. And open your eyes and just remembering this good feeling about flying. This good feeling about flying, and remembering that. And imagine you just have ticked the box of, I've got over that fear, it feels great, closing your eyes. That's right. So take yourself into that place of just feeling wonderful about flying. And you being here, sitting in this chair and telling me that I did it. It was so great. I can't believe it. but I can't believe it. And I know that I've kicked this old fear into touch. It was just an old fear. And it was an irrational one. And I let it go. So on a 0 to 10 now, how do you feel about flying?
Currently pretty zero.
Open your eyes. I'm remembering that 0 about flying. Just remembering that 0 about flying. Maybe you want to, we can drill it into place so it just comes absolutely, permanently in your new consciousness. A wonderful feeling about flying. Is it further away? Have I got it in the right place? Do I need to unscrew it and put it?
No, it's okay.
It's kind of okay there? Okay. How would you feel about getting the suitcases down from the loft now?
I do that now.
You do that now?
I would do that
Any anxiety?
now. No.
What else would you be able to do now without any anxiety? Which is complete. What is this? Is this calm here, or is this...
No, it's a little bit of excitement. It's a little... and happy. Calm is lower down the tick, the sleepy version.
Yeah.
That's a little bit, I'm really looking forward to going and I want to get on with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this more of a feeling?
Yeah.
But you see it as well, don't you, a little bit? And you hear what you're saying?
Yeah.
And hear other people around you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay. Well, you can also remember, when you think about flying, just remember to look down here.
Yeah.
And the more that you remember it, the more that will go deeper into your unconscious mind and just become a pattern that you just now practice more and more, whether you're consciously doing it or unconsciously doing it. What used to happen is that it just used to be at the polar opposite, all the way up here, and that just collapsed and just allowed to descend its way all the way down here, just like a plane would just descend very easily and just kind of come down to land, because you said you'd like that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe you can just like this bit even more as the plane comes down to land, and it's just even more permanently here, even more safe and even more enjoyable. With that little bit of excitement in there as well.
It's a green tick.
Fantastic.
I'm holding on to that piece.
Fantastic. Okay, so shake it off. Have a breath. Have a little drink. Okay. So where's your fear of flying now?
I feel like I'm a 0, maybe a 1 at most, but I'd love to actually try it. I'd love to get on a plane right now and try it. And that's a bit weird for me to say.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Okay. What else can we do apart from testing it? Now I might do I could do something else with you, but I think that's pretty solid. Does that amaze you?
Not amazed me, no. But where fears are concerned, I think I'm worried about my brain putting up resistance to letting go of them. But no, it's weird, because when the last few times when you got me to close my eyes, it felt very, very different. I was in this strange kind of world of my own, and you were a very long way away, but I could hear you clearly.
Yeah.
And I know things go on then, and it is all about just remembering that place, isn't it? That is all it is.
Okay, we're going to do a little bit extra just to help you. Okay. Just focus on that bit.
Yeah.
Where am I on the grid?
Where are you? I'd stick you kind of middle-ish.
Okay. I want you to take me with you on the plane, alright?
Okay.
So my voice goes with you. 3, 2, 1, blink. And so that when you don't remember to hear my voice, you will just hear my voice more and more. And when you find that you're not remembering, you just instantly remember and you just hear my voice more and more, and you know what to do and how to go lower into that experience of calm with a little bit of excitement, more and more. Open your eyes. That's right, remembering me, and I descend with you into that place of hearing my voice, so that my voice goes with you on the flight and even before the flight, so that you just keep remembering what I'm saying, and that allows you to remember the new pattern that you're now forming within your unconscious mind. So more and more you just keep practicing hearing and remembering my voice, opening your eyes. That's right, and my voice just descends with you into that wonderful place of peace with a little bit of excitement. But what you're doing is practicing remembering hearing my voice, as my voice is going with you now, isn't it? More and more as you open your eyes now, and just remember each and every time that my voice is going with you. So mixing that experience in. My voice will go with you and will help you remember as you open your eyes once more and allow yourself to descend into that place more and more. So that really it's just about remembering to remember, and whether you remember to remember or you don't remember to remember, your unconscious mind will just remember, as it does all the things for you. As like before you go to bed, you brush your teeth, and you just don't even need to remember to brush your teeth, you just remember. It's just a habit that your unconscious mind will do as you open your eyes once more time, and just remember my voice going with you more and more, as you remember more and more. And feel good about remembering more and more, and that you don't even need to remember more and more, because you just remember. You don't need to remember, you just remember. And the more you remember, the more you remember. And you're just remembering so much stuff that you just always remember, don't you? More and more. So it's just about remembering in that remembering way. Some people remember by remembering and other people don't remember by remembering, but you're going to remember anyway. And you'll just remember how to do this, because it becomes such a habitual pattern. One last time you open your eyes and fall deeper and deeper into that state of just remembering, because remembering is just remembering, isn't it? Some people remember and other people don't remember, but you will remember as you remember to remember. Whether you remember to remember or you don't remember to remember, you'll just remember when you know. That's right, yes, more and more, deeper and deeper and deeper into that experience of just remembering to remember. That's right, because if you need to hear my voice will just go with you as you remember to hear my voice as it's going with you. That's right, deeper and deeper. And the more that you remember, just like you remember the good feelings as you open your eyes now and to the new possibilities of flying confidently and remembering to remember to fly confidently, you can just feel good about what's going on down here, can't you? And you're not remembering to remember, you just remember. Yeah. In the same way as you remember how good you feel when you're in a field. You just feel now that you just feel good about flying.
I was reading my book.
There you go. Well, you just remember to read your book, or not remember to read your book, which will help you remember even more. And then back. So one of your little fears was, oh, well, I might not remember to be able to do this. How does that feel now?
I don't think I can forget you in person remembering right now.
Okay. Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Seriously, I would.
I mean, how could you not remember?
Well, I can't. You've drilled remembering to me, and it's there, and I can remember it. And I remember my green tick, and my green tick means different things at different points.
Fabulous. Thank you, Jenny.